Just a warning, this video is going to be a little bit long because it's a rant of a certain question that I need to have answered by my followers because it really is impactful on how I describe books. So if you want to, press here for 2 times the speed, okay? Hey friends, grab whatever you're drinking and I want to talk about a book. Okay, it's later afternoon for me and I'm already drinking another coffee. Sue me. Anyway, what I want to talk about is a term that we use to discuss books, describe books and everything in our book reviews. They're even in book titles and book description, and that's the word cozy. I can't tell you how many times I've said, this is a cozy feel book. Cozy. Fun. To me, cozy means when you get into the book, you get all of these warm, wonderful, comfortable feelings. There's not a lot of angst that tears you apart. There's not a lot of heart-pounding drama that you have to get through. There's not a lot of hard situations to deal with. But mostly they're just sweet, easy, cozy, comfortable things to read. And I have seen this particular book termed as a cozy fantasy. Not once, not twice, but 3 or 4 times by different reviewers. And those reviewers didn't care for the book, and that's fine. Not everybody has to agree with the book or like a book. And in my case, I enjoyed the book. I enjoyed the book a lot more than others. And so the book I'm talking about is Never the Roses. Now this book, when you initially, at first glance, it doesn't seem that deep. But there might be 1 or 2 little spoilers in this rant, but this, to me, was not a cozy read. There was nothing comfortable about this book. A matter of fact, once you actually delved into it and was truly engaged in the story, which may have been a problem for some people, this book is very slow-paced, and it's hard to get engaged. I, for whatever reason, was engaged. And ultimately, our main female character from the jump start is dealing with a mental health crisis. She is having an identity crisis where she is so unloving to herself. She hates herself. And she has decided she is going to sequester herself away in a world that she built for her and only her until the day she decides to pull the trigger on her own life. Yes. That's what I said. She even has a whole altar and room prepared for the day that she just cannot live with herself anymore. Nothing about that is cozy in my world. Our main male character, he's tortured by his whole life situation, and he is trying to justify what he's been made to do. Somehow they build a friendship. Is that friendship strong enough to change who she is? Or what she believes? I can't tell you that because it would be giving away the story. But ultimately, this book was not cozy to me, which brings me to my point. How do you describe cozy? Cozy to me is warm and comfortable. It reads like the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It's the All I Want for Fall, or Fall I Want, and all of the fun little cozy, comfortable, heartfelt, warm, almost Hallmark movie type situations. It's definitely not a mental health crisis type situation book. So I would love to know everybody's thoughts on this book, and if they would term it cozy, or if I'm the only one that read into it the tragedy that our female character was going in.